My name is Pauline Koelbl, and I was born and raised in Rwanda, and then moved to the US. I came here to study as an American. Right now I live in Switzerland. I chose to study at IDS because when I finished my degree at University of Arizona, I got a Fulbright scholarship. And this basically opened up opportunity to find the best school in the UK where I could study international development. And IDS was recommended as the best because one, the proximity between UK and also Africa was very attractive. The second was that IDS was known to have professors that are known as fellow who basically are practitioners and also clearly understand the subject matter. So that combination of research and also understanding of practice was very attractive to me. And the thirdly was the fact that IDS attracted students from all over the world. So I knew by coming to IDS, I would be hanging out with people from all over the world, which again, I can learn from beyond learning from the fellows. So right now I'm running a gender lens investment fund that I set up. The fund is called She Equity. So She Equity purpose is to close the existing gender funding gap, which is about 42 billion right now in Africa. So studying at IDS has really had a huge impact on my career because having this amazing, training at IDS and also being exposed to the best of learning that you can find in international development really, because the fact is IDS is ranked #1 in international development training every year. So this has in essence opened door for me, because also when I was at IDS, when I finished, I got a Fulbright fellowship to go to work for UN. But throughout the career, I keep asking questions because that's what we learn at IDS. It's a question, try to do better. And this have led me basically to, at the end, become an entrepreneur. So you will say that you're studying international development, you're not trained to become an entrepreneur, but that's what IDS does for you. You're equipped with the tools to go out in the world and try to solve the problems, and you continue learning. And so when you look at the full circle, at the end of the day, international development is all about trying to address the challenges that we face globally. And I learned down the road that one of the challenges right now in the world is this inequality that's growing. And one, the key inequality is really gender inequality. And I believe that whatever we try to address globally, whatever challenges we're discussing today, we cannot achieve that if we don't include women. So IDS had equipped me with the tools and knowledge that have led me to where I am right now, where I'm building a business that will impact people and the planet. So if you're considering to study at IDS, or even better, if you're considering to study international development anywhere, choose IDS. Why? Because at IDS, you're going to be learning from the best. You're going to be surrounded by the other students who are here because they want to learn and be equipped with tools to go and have impact in the world. And once you're here, if you're doing an MA like I did, it's a 1-year program, it goes very fast. So make sure that you take advantage of every day you spend on a campus. So learn from the books, learn from the fellows, but make time to hang out with your fellow students. Because most of them are coming after having been practicing a lot. And the discussion you get exposed to help you understand better what you're learning from the books. And before you leave, make sure you make contacts and you get information for the people you study together, because those might become your community and your tribe as you go out in the world and you try to change the world.